Warning, this program contains strong language and content that might require actual thought and critical thinking. Viewer discretion is advised. It's that time. Time to kick off your shoes, time to get grounded and reclaim your magic, and time to fly. We are the Barefoot Bangarang Tribe, and this is Tarot with an Attitude, featuring the Bangarang man himself, the Reverend Rob Lee. Good morning, everybody. Bangarang, and welcome to Tarot with an Attitude. I am the Reverend Rob Lee, and it is a great day to be alive. It is awesome. Got some great cards today. Man, if y'all didn't see it yesterday, go back, look at the broadcast from yesterday. There was some hiccups in getting it out there last night. I was trying to get it through another format where it would go to a whole bunch of different ways, and boy, was that a mess. But the interview with Michelle Karen was fantastic. Y'all need to meet this young lady. You need to know her. You need to visit her websites and see everything that's going on. I'm going to check something here real quick because of everything that's been happening. I'm making sure my audio is going out, and yes, it is. So let's start this day with a wonderful thing. Our most gracious and loving Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, hosts, angels, thank you. Spirit guides, Michael, Leonardo, Ishmael, thank you for your presence. Thank you for all of the gifts that the Great One has given. Thank you for the universe, the energy, the power. I want to make sure that everything we do and receive, we know is a gift. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So mote it be. Here we go. Sorry about the confusion last night, folks. What a mess that was, huh? Wow. Okay, but we got it fixed. It's out there, and I will see what's happening and what's going on in the world around us technology-wise. All right, let's see what's going on. Good morning, Rob and Tribe. Today is a 16, 1 and 6, 1 new beginnings, 6 breakthrough, victory, ability to push forward, fight through, make it come out, and you bring those together, you have a 7. What's ironic today? We're going to talk about this a little bit, Michael. We're going to see what this number has to do with the cards that I was given today, and we're going to move on from there. So, Mother, Bangarang, gratitude and blessings. Glad to see you here. Hope everybody's doing well. Y'all, if you will, start coming in. Everybody's coming in a little slow, but sure. Make sure you're putting your questions in. Let's get some of those questions in. No, Michael, actually, it was a combination of StreamYard and Facebook. I was trying to get them all to release at the same time on 5 different channels, and something went amiss. I'll check it out and see if it was me or not, but we will find out. But no, it was actually on, and then in trying to fix it, it started to run, and then I didn't understand what was going on. I couldn't see anything, and I shut it off. So it was me. It was me. Let's find out what's going on, and we'll see what's happening. Mom, glad you were here. Bangarang and blessings. You know, folks, let's get started today. I'm going to show you the cards that we have and that I was given today, and it's ironic. Yes, I am using the Arc from what's this? Bernadette King. Okay. And I used that this morning to pull our card. I wanted to find out what going on as what was happening. Okay. So let's just get right into, let me show you what I have here and what's going on. All right. In these cards, the first card I pulled was the actual Tiger card. Okay. The Tiger, King of Wands. This is a tarot card. The King of Wands. What we're looking at here is ferociousness. We're looking at leadership, but we're also looking at the ability to delegate. You can't do everything yourself. You will wipe yourself out. There is a caution here, okay? One of the cards in using that I'm talking about from Michelle Karen, using this new attuning to the quantum, all right? These are stones that a young man, I wish I could remember his name, Daniel Trezniak. He actually finds these stones he feels them, listens to them, reads the energy, and then paints these beautiful mandalas on top of them. And then he had Michelle look at them, go with that, and use her astrology and her abilities to come up with different things. And what we've got here, I want you to see, is experimental action. This is an air card. So we've got the fire in the wands. I want to go. I want to go. But what's stepping up is to remember, take your time, move slowly, move with intent. And it's okay to look at this problem from a different angle. All right? Take these cards, look at them, use them. Yes, you need to delegate. But sometimes instead of just telling somebody to do, we've got to lay it out. Spoonful of sugar, makes the medicine go down. Remember that, okay? You can't just always bark and tell people what to do. Got a couple of leaders, both past and present, that need to learn a little bit of finesse, okay, with people and how to do things, all right? One of the things we've got here, the experimental action, make sure it's okay to try something new. That's what is there. Move on your goal, see what's happening, but try a different approach. Look at what's going on. Open up. This is air. This is about your thought. The tiger, the wands, the passion. Bring those two together and let spirit guide you in a way that'll show you a new path to get some things done. So today we have, Michael said today is a 7. Today with the 7, if we look at just the day of the 18th, 1 and 8. New beginnings, 8, mastering, coming in to be a 9, okay? Manifesting. You can manifest exactly what you want. You can make it happen. But maybe you have to go at it from a different approach. With the 7, when we look at all of the 7 that Michael was talking about, one of the things I want you to understand, 7 is about sitting back, reassessing. Take a moment to look. What's working, what's not, okay? If you're screaming and yelling and nobody's following you, okay, are they following you, or are you literally following another pack of people, okay? That's what I'm saying. Step out, be free. But you need to understand the king takes care of himself as well as taking care of others. One of the things the king is about is that external world. The king of wands, fire, desire. I'm going to get this done. I want it done. I know how it's done. I'm going to delegate. But he also knows how to grasp that logic, okay? His communication skills. And a good king can make and delegate things out to people in a way that you'll never see. So that way it's just something that come at this from a different. Stop getting a bigger hammer. It's one of those things. That's one of the things I see. That's one of the things I have. Bangarang. Make your dreams come true today. Okay, Mark Z was having problems on his show as well. Okay, there might have been a hiccup in there. Okay, I don't know. My favorite pussycat and my Chinese birth sign. There you go. I'm a tiger as well. You're the tiger. So we gotta be on it. We gotta be making it happen. See Glinda. Good morning. Much love. Last night's show was awesome. Love those cards. The cards are beautiful. Isn't she a beautiful person? She and I are going to be doing some more things together. It was just a great hour. We had fun. There's so much stuff we can get sidetracked on and things like that. It's beautiful. Y'all check it out last night. Attuning to the quantum. Bridget, good morning. Glad to see you. I got to get my coffee in me. It's sitting right here. Been kind of going, getting some things worked out, especially since last night's mayhem. Oh my God. Thank you. See, I'm thankful. I'm thankful that somebody finally looked at the coffee bean. Wow. Amazing. Michael, good morning, Glinda. Everybody's in. Kim, sun shining within my fellow sisters and brothers in the Barefoot Bangarang tribe. Bangarang! It is. What are we going to set ourselves in thoughts on today? Remember, today we are talking about this right here, accomplishing our dreams and goals, making sure we get there, but using a new and experimental approach. Think about it. Don't keep blasting ahead. Maybe it's time to sit back. Maybe it's time to open up to new ideas and different ways to get things done. This is going to be very very important for the tribe today. I want you to think about it. Let's see what's happening. Good morning, Kim. Going to see what's going on here. Let me see how these cards come up like this. That'll work. Okay. Christina, good morning. Glad to see you. Hope everything's well. Hope the job hunt is going well. I think today was the day you said you were officially going to get started. Let's see what happens. We're going to send prayers and blessings out. We're going to let you manifest the job that you want. You're going to see that this is all good. Stop feeling the weight of the timeline. It's hard to do. But make this job happen for you. So mote it be. Make it happen. Rob, today I have sinus pressure. Let me tell you, sister, me too. I've had it for 2 days. Something must be shifting in energy. It's the weather. It's going from the dry to the wet. I know what it is here in my throat. I know what it is here in Florida. I've suffered from sinuses all my life. And it could be different things in bloom. My eyes have been like crap. May I please get a message to guide me on what I should focus on? I need a little boost. Thank you. Love you. Love you too. Let's see what's going on. Okay? What you should focus on. All right. Let's come right here and let's take a look. I'm going to leave that up and see if we can't make this work. All right. And find out what's going on using Attuning the Quantum. See, Glenda wants to know what you should focus on today. Okay. Let's find out what we have here. Okay. And then we'll throw a couple of cards with it. Wow. Don't shoot the messenger. Okay. Critical self-analysis. That's going to be important. It's going to be one of those things that you need to see. Let me see, that's the biggest I can get it unless I just bring it up here. Let me bring this down, come back here. Critical self-analysis. I want you to understand what that means, okay? We do have, this is, in the lighting I'm in, the air card, okay? This is the border. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to make sure, because I am having problems actually seeing the colors on this card. Okay, that's not air. Where are we at? That is, I'm sorry, water. There we go. I should have known. Critical self-analysis. Water, emotion, understanding what's happening within your own life emotionally. What we have here, critical self-analysis. Take a look. What are you hanging on to emotionally that needs to be let go of? Emotionally. Remember, the water is all about emotion. It's all about finding that power. It's finding what runs deep and underneath, okay? So that's what I'm getting here, is it's going to be important for you to have some critical self-analysis today. Take a look inward, but not just at what you see on the outside, that deep emotional struggle on the inside. One of the other animal cards I'm going to pull for you is the lizard spirit. Dream the world into being. I need you to understand the lizard here, a lot of times the salamander particularly has been seen as a significator of fire. It believes it was born of fire and passed fire on. The lizard spirit, 38, 3, collaboration, creativity, 8. There's that mastery, learning some things new and coming together. 4 and 11, the magical number 11. And that's steeped in doing things new. Get out of the emotional. That's what I'm seeing here. Dream the world into being. This is powerful, Siglenda. You have to go into your thoughts, into that subconscious. Remember, that's where a lot of our dreams come from. So it's ironic here that we have critical self-analysis followed by the lizard spirit. The whole world looks big to a lizard, okay? But it knows exactly where it's going, what it's doing, and it knows how to deal, and it knows how to transform and to work with it. Dream the world into being. Understand, go deep into your thought, who you are, what you want, and let this come into play and be there for you. One of the other things I'm going to get you is from the Metatron deck, Archangel Metatron. I want you to picture this card, come back, take a picture of the critical self-analysis, okay? When you're having an emotional thing today, okay, and when you have stress headaches along with the sinus headaches, forget it. I get it. I understand it, okay? But on your critical self-analysis, you need to keep that in mind. What am I dealing with today emotionally? Where is all this going? I don't want to do the laundry. Why? Why don't I want to do the laundry? Well, I just don't want to deal with it. Why? Because we both know when you get the laundry done, things feel better. It gets the task off the list. We both know getting up and moving will help you heal. It helps us heal emotionally, doing things, fighting through the day. So that's one of the things I see for you right now. It's going to be very important in that lizard. Look around at what's going on, see what's happening, and realize you got to dream your world into something big. Metatron is here, Mother Earth, grounding and support. We're going to stop right there. We're going to talk about grounding and support. That's what we are, the Bangarang tribe. Get grounded. That means put your feet on the ground, not up in the recliner. Okay? And that's what I'm talking about this to a lot of people. There are more people that this is fitting to than just you, see, Glenda. So you know I love you and everything there. And what it's talking about here is grounding and support Mother Earth. Pull that energy up from deep within the earth. Realize Mother Earth is trying to give you structure and boundaries and whatnot. And understand when you get those and you realize the power is within me, you can change your path. You can change what's going on. Stop looking at other people. Stop looking at spirit to bring you gifts. You do it. You connect with spirit. You communicate with spirit. And let's see what's happening. And those things will go for you. All right. So there we have it. That's what I see right now. And that's where we're going this morning. All right. Let's find out what's going on here. Okay. Let's see where I left off at. There we are. Mom, gratitude to the angels. I would like to know if my intuition was right about a recent decision. So thankful for meditation and guides. Why do you think it could be wrong? Just see it as right. Why are you opening up the possibility for this decision to be wrong? Can you change your decision? Have some faith in yourself. Go back to the cards we talked about. Be the king. I got to make a decision. Own that decision. Stop looking for, you've got to make the decision in your life. Kings make decisions all the time that may not be the best, but they thought it was the best if they're a good king. Are you a good king? Are you a good queen? You have to trust your decision. You made the decision and whatever. Well, you know what? If it's not, it will let you know and we'll be able to move on. This is the fear of the unknown. Okay? This is the fear of what is happening around you. Mom, own it. You're opening up the possibility. You are bringing into power and manifesting the opportunity right now for it to have been the wrong decision. Don't do that. Have some trust. Have some faith in yourself that you made a decision, and no matter what happens, you're going to move on with it. Let's see what's going on here, okay? Bring this out. I'm going to throw a quick card because there's something telling me don't answer your question. I'm really being told you have to learn that you made a decision, you're going to stick with it, but it doesn't mean that you can't change part of it as you move forward, different things. Oop, that quite didn't work out the way I thought it was going to. Okay, shift. You're not a tree. Freaking move. Move your ass around life. Move your ass around your decisions. You know, one of the hard things we have is because we make a decision and then we feel like we have to jam that decision down everybody's throat no matter how wrong it is. Okay? No, you don't. You can say, guess what? I'm human. That didn't work. So what am I going to do next? How do I fix it now? Okay? One of those things. That's life. Deal with it. Move on. Even in the big decisions, those things are going to be powerful for you, and you need to have faith in what you do. That's what your intuition is for. Now you're second guessing your own intuition. Think about it. How's your intuition going to get stronger if you don't go with it? You second guessing yourself, and I want you to step forward and say, okay, now this is a decision I made. What do I do to make that decision the right decision? How do I keep pushing that decision forward? And if it comes to a point where you can't push it any further, let it go. Shift directions again. It is one of those things. One of the things I've got for you right here, the snail. Okay? Look at this. Look at this. Would you? We're going to bring this over here. The snail, it's a beautiful card. I love it in this deck. I'm going to try to get some, get it focused in on here. Might be some of the light. Okay? The snail. Pacing, steadiness, coiled energy. You need to understand this. You have to understand the snail spirit is there. He can't get it right all the time, but he just keeps moving forward. Little bit, little bit, little bit. Be patient. You made a decision? Go with it. Be the snail. Don't be so hard on yourself. You're carrying your home around on your back, all right? It's okay. You're protected. You have some ways. Oops, made a mistake. Okay? That's all there is to it, sweetie. That's what I want you to see. You go back and you start, instead of asking, did I do the right thing? What I want you to do is to go back and start asking, okay, what am I going to do to make sure I do the right thing? Where am I at? How do I make this decision come forward? It's manifesting. It's what I want. Okay? Let's see what's happening. Didn't get an alert. Oh my goodness. I don't know what's having. First official day of job hunting. Have fun doing that. We all know that. Aloha, tribe. Aloha, aloha, aloha to everybody. Bangarang. Make your life happen today. Let's see what's going on. All right. Gives me pain. I get it. Mine was my uppers, but right through here, oh my God, it's like my eyes are going to pop out of my head. Past couple of days, Glenda, my eyes, I can close them and literally have a hard time opening them. So I think it's some allergies or whatnot in the air, things like that. We know things are moving, things are shipping, everybody's changing. Nobody knows what to do. People we trusted, we thought we knew what they were going to do. They didn't. Wow, I got a whole show of News Dudes and Tudes coming up. I want to give y'all, we're going to do an alien show on News Dudes and Tudes, so be looking for that, okay? The government has actually verified the Navy footage, but they will not say it's alien activity that was recorded. They had to finally answer it and say, but it is an unidentified flying object. We don't know what it is, okay? We don't know what these things are. So we're going to talk about that in News Dudes and Tudes, and I need to get that roundtable. Let's put it together and have a whole alien show, okay? Let's see what's going on. All right, Michael, 40 today, then massive cold and more snow coming. That's what we had the heater on last night, and man, it got hot. And then all of a sudden I heard today it's going to start getting really cold again here in Florida. By really cold, we might actually see the 30s, okay? So let's see what's happening. That's water. Very well could be, but it's in my eye. It's like I'm constantly crusting up. I know that's nasty, things like that. Yes, it looks gray and misty out over here. It's overcast here. Things are happening, but you know what? I love it. We need this. This is very true. I have been battling an emotion that I am not understanding yet. So what's happening is this very well could be intensifying the pain of the sinus pressure. Very well could be. Cinderella, good to see you. What's coming towards me in love? Let's find out. Let's ask. Do me a favor. One of the things I like to get people to do, post down below, something you're thankful for. It's an even exchange of energy. And be specific. Don't just say thankful for my children. Okay? Why? And then why? And then why? And get down to, because gratitude, particularly when looking for love, is very important. Spirit is not going to bring somebody to an ungrateful bitch. It's just not. Tarot with an attitude, that's just me. I'm not calling you a bitch. That's what I'm saying. Get gratitude. Find that. Who are you looking for? And here's one of the things. Think about in our life, folks, as we're doing this, when we're looking for someone in particular, are we manifesting those traits within us? The first thing, we don't want them codependent on us, do we? Then are we codependent on other people? We have to clear those things out so Spirit can bring them to us, because Spirit has an obligation to the other person as well to make sure they don't put them with somebody that's codependent. That's one of the things. We can make things happen. Cinderella, what's coming towards me in love? All right, using the Arc deck with the Oracle deck. Mouse, 3 of Pentacles, collaboration, follow your dreams, research. What I'm getting in here for this one, we'll bring this up right here. What I'm getting here is this wonderful little mouse is there. He's about his business, okay? He's packing things away. And remember we talked about The Three of Pentacles, this is in the physical world. What are you doing to build a relationship? What are you doing to find one? Are you out with the people, or are we swiping left and right? Are we getting out and doing the things you love to do? The mouse comes out, gathers, does his things, does his tasks, and then comes back home. It doesn't stay in home. It doesn't stay there. And it finds things, puts them in his cheeks, manifesting the world. Three of Pentacles. This is in your physical world. So this is actually something for you to do. Be busy about getting yourself out there and making yourself presentable to the world for that problem. We have the beautiful snow leopard, the hermit, okay? What's worked, what hasn't? Now, here's one of the things I see for you and what's going on. There is something that is happening that you are not aware of. The full moon. We had a full moon last night, folks. Remind me to talk about that a little bit. You're in the tail end of the full moon, and it's time to start something new. The snow leopard, the hermit. You've spent enough time alone. Now it's time to move into the future. And it's time to get back out and be with people. Get with people, be with people, go to where the people are. You know, Rob, I want to learn to fish. Great. You know, I literally had a young man talk to me about, I want to be on the water. I want to learn to captain a boat. Okay. Where are you living? Completely inland. How many times do you go to the port? How many times? Never. You want to learn about a boat? Go to some place where there's freaking water. You want to be around love, you got to get out there. You've got to understand you can't see everything coming. I'm feeling like there might be some hurt from an old injury, and you keep wanting to look and over-examine. Everybody's not there. You're not. You're going to have to trust your instinct. You're going to have to move forward and see what's happening there. The Hierophant, back to the basics. Structure. Get out, be who you are, know what's going to happen. Organizations are there, you know, fine, but be in person. The Stag, go back to basics, okay? Be this powerful. You know, stags don't go, Have you ever heard like a mule deer, which we have here, when they're in rut? Man, the whole forest frickin' knows it, okay? Get out there. Find out what's going on. You have to be part of this. Different things are moving for you in various ways. Let some of the past go. Be about your business. Understand it. Be what's worked for you. What about you? Know yourself. Understand there are some undiscovered things here. The moon is a trickstress. Okay, she will keep things from you. But in this full moon, she's trying to show you some things. She's trying to illuminate some things for you. And those things you need to fix within yourself. Then at that point, the Stag can come into play. I see you have somebody coming into play. This is where I'm getting the Stag from. It's one of those most important things to say. As soon as you take care of business within yourself, make yourself available, the Stags will come. Okay? Whatever that Stag may be. Might be a doe for you. I don't know. That's entirely up to you. But the partnership in this, it's coming. It's coming. But be ready. It may be subtle. Okay? That's what I see. Let me know what's going on. Love to. Hey, y'all, book a session. Okay? Tarot with an Attitude, scrolling across the bottom down there. Drop a donation in the donation jar down there. I would appreciate it. Everything, every little bit helps. But I can go into a lot more detail with you, booking a session right there at tarotwithanattitude.com. Also below, there are some great courses. You can click on those links to take. They are not my courses, but they are courses I believe in and I believe are helpful. Check them out. They go to other people, but use my links. That will be what's going on. You know, I appreciate, thank you so much, Cinderella. I appreciate that. That is what's going on. Bangarang, spot on. You are, there we go. Bangarang. For my new people coming in, Bangarang. We believe we are the Barefoot Bangarang tribe. Bangarang came from the movie Hook. If you haven't seen it, go watch it and look at it. And they yell Bangarang when somebody throws an insult out, but then somebody gives it back. Bangarang. We put out what we're going to get back. That's exactly it. We get barefoot, we get grounded, we reclaim our magic. Notice I didn't say find it, we reclaim it. We gave our magic up. We have it. It's right here. Our spirit guides, our angels, the energy that lives and resides within us from spirit. We can be that powerful being and have this magic in our hands. The magic of healing, the magic of love, the magic of peace. You can sit there. I want y'all to practice something, and this is going to throw you for a loop. when you're in Starbucks, when you're in a place sometime, and you're in a place where some people you don't know, you can tell they're in a negative spot, negative energy, having an argument. I want you to go in and of yourself, pull the light energies from above, from below, radiate this to those people, and see if you can't give them some peace, love, and light. More and more people are finding this is possible. We just forget we can. We go, get away from me. People need us. Sometimes as healers, we might be drawn into a situation we don't want to be in because it needs our healing, love, and energy. Don't take it home with you, empaths. Put your shield up and block. Let's find out what's going on. Esmer, good morning. Bangarang, welcome in. Let's see what's happened. Can we sure, ask a question right away. Fire it away and let's see what's going on. Welcome, Cinderella. Glad to see you. Truth. Wow. Holy crap. Yeah, I told you. Don't get mad at the messenger. All right. Let's see what's happening. Michael, good morning, brother. Your weather is crazy. Also, stay warm. Have a good day, sir. You too. Alagam, do you have a question? Ask it. Would love to see you. Welcome. Glad you're here. See, you're coming in through Facebook. There are plenty more people. I'm broadcasting on 5 different channels, so there are a lot more people watching, and you can only see the channel that you're on. Go to Tarot with an Attitude on YouTube and subscribe to that channel, okay? Also, on the Tarot with an Attitude, the page or the group, check those 2 places out. They're awesome. But y'all make sure you hit the like button. Jump up and hit the like button. Doesn't hurt anything, and subscribe. Most importantly, share the link. Share the link so other people can see it and see what's going on. Even if you think I'm an idiot, share the link. It doesn't matter, okay? It helps. It's one of those things. You're on fire today. It's Wednesday. Today is fire. I told you about that when we started. Let's see what's happening. Folks, today I got the King of Wands. What's going on? Let's see what's happening. I have every intention of doing so. I'm a summer brat. A lot of people summer brats. I like fall. Fall is my season. Maybe that's my fire. It is. Things are changing. I look forward to the change. And now we're in winter. A lot of people dread the winter. I don't. I look forward to it. All right? It's one of those things where the winter comes along to remind us it's okay to let things go. It's okay for death. It's okay because in death, new things come. We have to have death to re-flourish. Okay? That's what we're talking about. You know, will the person I love get married or will he come back to me? His birthday is 4/26/1992. Esmer, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a reading for you on this relationship and what you need to know. One of the things I don't do, I have my master's in social work. I do clinical counseling as an intern and everything through an actual practice here. I'm waiting on my license to come through from the state of Florida. I don't read people third party. Somebody will do that for you. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm saying it's a personal thing. But here's what I'm going to ask. Will the person I love get married or will he come back to me? His birthday is 4/26/1992. Let's look at his birthday this year. So I'm going to have 4, 6, 12, 6, 18. 1 and 8 will be, he's going to be a 9 this year, which is manifesting, bringing things in. So he's on a journey to find what he needs. That's going to be his year for him. So let's see what's happening there, okay? I'm going to ask what you need to know, okay, about this relationship. Where do we go? What do we do? One of the I'm getting pulled off to another deck here. Excuse me. We are going to go here. All right. This is a new deck. Attuning to the quantum. All right. This is an oracle deck. Let's go here. All right. Wow. Look at what we have coming back up here. Critical self-analysis. I'm going to bring that up on the screen so you can see it. Okay. Critical self-analysis is going to be important here in this relationship. What you need to know is instead of looking at him and what he's going to do, look at you and what you're going to do. Okay. And again, this is the air card. Communication and where you place your thoughts and energies. Bangarang, if you really want this person, you're going to have to go contact him and communicate with him. That's what I'm seeing here. It's very important. Critical self-analysis and be critical. Why is he not with you now? Was it all his fault? Was there some truths? Were you codependent? Codependency is huge. You'll hear me talk a lot about codependency in this country, and you'll see what's going on. Now I'm going back over here. We are going to go with the Collet Baron Reed Spirit Animal Oracle deck. We're going to see what's coming there. So critical self-analysis. And Esmer, what you need to know about this relationship. Okay? All right. This card came upside down. I like putting them up upright though. Okay? Because what we got here is the beauty of this card. Okay? The miracles are endless. Cal Spirit. I want you to think about this. This card is an 8. 3, creativity, collaboration. 5, instability, a little bad energy, but passion, desire. This is all coming within you. I don't see this relationship blossoming. I don't see it moving. This is something you're going to have to look at. You have to are you happy with and love yourself? Can you be happy alone? Okay, it's one of those things. That's where the critical self-analysis is going to come into. The Cow Spirit is there to remind you we can make miracles happen, but a lot of times we have to make them happen within us first. That's what I'm getting. Now let's go to Metatron. Metatron, I'll pull this deck. I'm being told to go right here. Let's find out what's happening. And, signs from Spirit with love is exactly what this is saying. There's happiness. Are you happy? Is this happiness coming from within you, or are you relying on somebody else to make you happy? That's one of those things. Be a bird. I say reach out to him. If there's something you need to apologize for, go through this step and then reach out to him. There's nothing to lose at this point. Don't miss love because of pride. Okay? Well, I need him to come back. You don't need him to come back. You want him to come back. Okay? That's all there is. I don't need anybody. Okay? Even my wife will tell you, she loves me. She wants me here. But she doesn't need me to live because she was living without me before we met and was perfectly happy. We accentuate each other's happiness. Okay? The bluebird of happiness. I'm going to do something here I haven't done today. I haven't done this week, so I'm going to bring this out. And the moon is talking to me. Let's see what's happening here. Okay, we're going to come here. I'm going to bring this down. Stay with me, Esmer. Let's find out what's going on. So I'm asking Spirit, I'm asking Pendulum, will you work with me today? Yes, you will. Okay. Esmer is having a question. Will this young man... Esmer needs to know if this man will return back to her. And I'm still getting the yes. That bluebird of happiness kind of threw me. All right? Does Esmer need to do something to make sure this happens? Yes. Now, I'm going to stop it because I want to make sure we're going here. Okay? I got to get the question formulated right in my head, Esmer. Okay? Does Esmer need to change some things inside to make this relationship work? No. No, I'm not getting that you need to change anything. So whatever we've got going on here, critical self-analysis. So here's my question. All right. In this critical self-analysis, does Esmer need to make sure that this is the right person? Oh, look at it shake. That this is the right person for her. Yes. Is he the right person for her? No. Esmer, what I'm getting here, critical self-analysis. Is this a relationship that you've created? Okay. Did we not allow Spirit to bring the right person in? Yes, he will return. Okay. Is it the right thing? It doesn't necessarily mean y'all are meant to be together forever. Check that out. Do some meditation. I would love to go into that. That bluebird of happiness, it's showing me there are signs, okay? Let's see what's happening, that things could come back and that he could be there. But the happiness still has to reside within you. Hope that makes sense. I know that was kind of confusing, but that was a confusing thing. So it's hard to do right here, in such a quick thing. Let me know what's going on. Let me know how that resonated. See, Glenda, I am grateful for the people who share my journey, the feeling of love, okay? And friendship is glorious. Giving back love and friendship is my greatest feeling of love. It is. It's awesome. It makes you feel good. There's my woman. Lisa, good to see you. Boy, have I been fickled or what? I keep telling her I need to reach out to her. I want to talk to her. I got to do another interview with you, this girl. I am so grateful for my life. Readily working on patience and enjoying the journey. What does Spirit say about moving to Florida? Yes! Yes! From a jealous standpoint, my wife would be going, yes, yes, come to Florida. Let's see what's happening. What about moving to Florida? Okay, let's take a look. I love these questions. All right, here we go. I'm going to go with the Arc Tarot deck. I'm feeling like I'm supposed to be using another tarot deck, but I can't. Everything's like, I cleaned up. Everything's boxed up, put aside. I don't know which way to go or whatnot. But let's find out. Lisa, moving to Florida. Moving to Florida. Okay, this card again came inverted. It's the Nine of Swords. So I'm going to add this to the stream. We're going to bring it over here, and I'm actually going to bring it up this way so maybe you can see it a little better. Okay, the Black Swan. Okay, you can manifest anything you want to manifest, including problems. The question's going to be, and moving ahead, see how he's moving there, and there are some things, again, we have our full moon here that are hiding themselves in this. Don't be so fast on this, okay? Are you trying to move to Florida because it's exciting, it's new, or are you running from something that needs to be dealt with there? That's going to be the first question I have for you. We also have the Five of Pentacles. Dark night of the soul, loneliness, loss of home. None of this, when you pose the question, what do I have to say about moving to Florida, are giving me the woohoo, it's the right thing, okay? The Pangolin, the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is like you're looking for help, you're needing something, and help is closer than what you may see. Moving away and running away may not be the right move for you, is what I'm seeing here. That's going to be huge in this. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to be like, you better check this out. Move slow, find out. And I want to know why you're looking at coming to Florida. Is it to try to get away from some old crap? Is it try to escape? Or is it you're building something? Something's leading you here, and this is great. Okay? This is what's going on. But that Black Swan, moving into the future, Nine of Swords, that is my anxiety card. Okay? It actually says right here on the card, mental anguish, shadow self, time heals. Give it some time. Okay? Whatever this is, that's what's happening. That's what's going on. Dark night of the soul, loneliness, and loss of home. Well, I don't understand what's going on there. Our armored friend has his home with him on his back, but he still finds a place in the trees or whatnot. Willing to look and listen. And what I'm getting is this whole conflict thing. This help is closer than it may appear. Okay? That you're looking for help, you're looking for something to change, needing some change or something, but help is closer than it may appear. Make sure, that you're getting in alignment. You can't run from this. 3 and 8. The 38 comes out to be an 11. New beginnings, new times. But make sure your light body. What is Spirit telling you to do? I feel that this trip right now is totally an emotional thing. Okay? What is Spirit telling you? Take some time, meditate, don't move, find out what's going on. Why is there a sense of urgency? Let me know. All right, bangarang. Love you. Love to talk to you more about it. Let me talk to Mike too, okay? Love to talk to both of y'all, or I keep feeling like there's something up. There's something in here that I'm not comfortable with. Let's talk. Okay? See what's going on. Be still. Folks, a lot of times we can make decisions that are emotional, that seem like the right thing, and then we're left dealing with crap when we get there or get to wherever we are. Okay? That's one of the things that I see, and I want you to be careful about that. All right? That's what I'm getting on the inside. Okay? Have you ever heard a mule deer? Have you heard me play the show? That's great. Wow. Okay, that's spiritual. There we go. That's hilarious. I love it. Please hit that like button and share. Absolutely. It means the world to me. Helps the tribe grow. We're going to see what's going on. Mary Kearney, glad you are here. Bangarang, reach out. Tarot with an attitude. I don't give messages many times. Let's see what, in the way that things happen, Tarot with an attitude. I got to be me. It's one of the things. Angie, welcome. Grand, full, rising bangarangers. Major energy shifts happening today with Uranus going direct and the North Node enters Taurus. And you know what? I'm not going to do any Uranus jokes. I had that. One of the things I do know is that Uranus is, if you're an Aquarian, it is an Aquarian planet. Okay. And you need to understand we're coming into Aquarius. So let's find out what's going on. I'm an Aquarian. Let's see what's happening. Tides of destiny change. Happy Saints and Spirits Day. Call upon Papa Legba to find the best route. Infinite light, love, and gratitude. Angie, I love you. Here's one of the things I mentioned earlier. It was the full moon last night. We're in the back phase of it. Now, you can generally empower the full moon for 3 days before it, the day of it, and 3 days after it. This full moon is a good time, like she said, to look for different direction. Okay? It's a time to maybe leave something behind and go. You don't have to leave the idea. Okay? But it's ironic today we got the Tiger, the King of Wands, and then we also had the creative, I forget the exact wording because the deck's new. All right. But looking at things from a new standpoint, approaching them, leadership, fire, but taking that Aquarian spirit and moving forward and trying something new. That's what this is all about. Angie, love to talk to you. I don't know if you saw the show last night. Got to actually speak to Michelle Karen. She and I have actually formed a relationship. She's been an astrologer to the stars. Has actually been in Hollywood on TV. Has been around the world. She is an amazing, just warm-hearted, love this lady. She and I formed a connection the first time we met, and she built a deck. Her and a young man that she has known, attuning to the quantum, and we have used that deck. Check out last night's video and see what's happening. She is great. We're going to be doing more stuff, okay? Going to be doing more stuff. See, Glinda, Lisa, I have a feeling that I will be moving to Florida some point in my life. Everybody does. Everybody. I watched a TikTok thing about about how if you live in Florida and you fly Delta, you got to go to Atlanta. Okay, it's their hub. If you're a human being, it's like most of you got to come to Florida before you check out and go on. It's like the final stop point. It's absolutely hysterical. Okay. So, it's one of those things where just check it out. Find out what's going on. You're going to love it here. You're going to love it here. Now, one of the things, I grew up here. I spent my whole life wanting to get the fuck out of here. Okay? As you get older and things happen, I just needed to get to my own place and get into my own spot. Okay? But be ready for mosquitoes this freaking big, lizards 15 feet long. Okay? Snakes. All right? Spiders, roaches, we call them roaches. They're palmetto bugs that are this big. No shit, okay? Our insects don't go away too much because it doesn't freeze. And the humidity freaking sucks. It's a tropical state. It's what it is. But you're never more than 60 miles away from some body of water. The springs are beautiful. Everything's great. You'll love it here. Come check us out. Love to have everybody here. Elizabeth, ooh, nice lapis necklace, Rob. Good energy stone. Love my lapis. Stole it from my wife. Literally stole it from my wife. Asked her, I said, can I borrow this? And she's like, sure. And I have not given it back. All right. If she wants it back, she'll ask. All right. But it's kind of mine. Love my lapis. We've seen there, and love the energy from the stones. One of the things I talked to Michelle about on the thing is she's going to come back and we're going to talk about stones, astrology, and numerology. And one of the things is people understanding if whether you believe a stone like the lapis that I'm wearing, all right, is it a sentient being? Does it have a soul? Does it feel? Does it know? A lot of people are like, no, it's just a rock, gives off frequency. Many people through pendulum work and divination work There are many, many people that know that is a living being thing. And you know what we found out, my wife and I, in looking at these things a lot of times? We will say, oh, I guess it needed to be somewhere else. We have placed stones where we know we placed them, and they're gone. They're gone. I have dropped a stone to never be able to find it, a large stone, in a fairly open area. And people have looked at me like, maybe somebody else needs it more than me. Okay? Maybe me and that stone have run our gamut together. These stones are not to be taken lightly. Understand what you're wrapping around you, what you're putting on, do your research, and what do you believe? What is your own personal belief? Not just it's pretty. All right? Need to find out. Okay? That'll help you. We've been to Florida a few times. We like Kissimmee. Kissimmee's cool. Kissimmee's about an hour from here, 45 minutes. All right? So we'd love to have you over here. Come on. We'll get together. We're going to get our Florida tribe together. It's time to have a Florida tribe meeting. And let's just see if one weekend we can't all just meet at a hotel or something. And we'll sit down. We'll do cards. We'll have some fun. Have some dinner at different places and things like that. I'm curious about energies around me going forward. Please pull cards if you may, please. Love the tiger pull. It's my sign. Return. Wow, a lot of tigers in the house today. Me too. There we go. All right. So here we go. All right, Elizabeth. I'm curious about energies around me going forward. Please pull cards if you may, please. I just try to get my head wrapped around it. All right, absolutely. One of the first places I'm being directed, I'm going to go here. Attuning the quantum. Let's see what this has to say. And I might have to refer to the book a little bit just because the lighting I'm in, I can't see some of the symbols that are on it. And there's colors that are important, and I'm having a problem. So Elizabeth, let's see what's happening. Please pull cards. Curious about energy around me going forward. All right, first thing I'm going to say to you, bangarang. Spirit's giving this to me. Let me download. Okay, bangarang, bangarang. Whatever you're putting out. The energies are what you are, a magnet. These energies are what you're pulling towards you. They are not going to fight against the frequency. So it's not just, oh, I'm pissed off and I'm feeling a bunch of energy coming to cleanse me. It doesn't work that way. What are you doing to define the way the energies are coming to you? The type of energies are coming. Be that Tiger King this morning. Remember, look at it. Find out what's going on. Because think outside the box, okay? Creative energies, creative things. What's happening, what's going on for you there is going to be key. This is going to be a lot of intention setting. What you put out, you get back. So those energies are going to go with wherever you set your intentions. That's just part of it, okay? That's what's happening, okay? Here we go. All right. This was the card. Wow. Okay. This was the card that came this morning, okay? Here we go. Let me bring it over here so you can see it. Experimental action. You have to, whatever these energies are, they're pushing you, and you need to understand if you want them in your life, these are things you're inviting in. Now, with that, if we put out, I want new energies, and you're setting your intentions for these new energies to come, when they push you in different directions, don't be surprised. Be open to where they want to take you. New mindsets. This is the air. This is the logic. This is conscious, not subconscious. This is communication. These things are coming in because you've said, I want something new. Now, what are you putting out to bring them in? Okay? And let's see what's happening. That's going to be huge for you in this experimental action. Be willing to shift your actual physical thought to spiritual thought. Be open to new ideas, new policies, new concepts, new people, new ways of doing things. This is going to be it, and it's going to be consciously aware, Okay, that's what I need you to know. As a tiger, you are, and what I had somebody explain it to me. I wish I could be an expert on all this stuff, but I can't. All right, we are. This is a year of the water tiger. Emotions are going to play a part. Tigers can be very raw. Okay, we can jump out and bite somebody's head. Okay, we're very powerful. We can set down boundaries. What we need to be careful of here is to be careful that we're not all in our emotion and that we keep our wits about us, and experimental action is part of that plan. One of the things I've got here, the Scarab, the 10 of Wands. I saw this card earlier. I think this when I was going through, and I need you to understand what this is saying. Ambition is a good servant. We're to control it, okay? But it is a bad master. What are you trying to... I love this explanation of this card. The 10 of Wands. Carrying burdens. This can be, when it becomes ambition, when you think of this card, a lot of times in another deck, it's somebody carrying a whole bundle. I have one deck where they're actually like scratching and crawling through the ground. The bundle of their wands, their load has gotten so big. I'm going to get there, but at what cost? We didn't live today. Okay, the 10 of Wands, fire. Here we are right back to fire. We've gone from the 10 of Wands and the King of Wands with this exact same card, reminding us that in our ambitions and in our ways to go, maybe sometimes we need to take a different trail. We need to look at this, or we need to be in control of our ambitions and not our emotions. That's what I'm seeing is going to be very important for you. Let me know how that goes, what's happening, how that read. I'd love to do more in detail for you. It's going to be very, very important. Bridget, I walked out of a store with a pink tourmaline, got in the car, came home. I opened the bag after I watched her wrap it, put it in the bag, wrapping and smudge herbs where the stone was, poof, gone. That's what I'm saying. I'm really leaning towards my personal belief, that these stones are, I'm opening my mind. I thought they were just stones they put off frequency. I was too scientific. Okay. And now what I'm seeing is, it's not wrong for me to ask the stone. I will tell a stone, I will program a stone. This is my yes. This is my no. I will give it other directions and different meanings, okay? A lot of people believe you have to ask the stone, okay? But I do believe you can program it, because then I can sit right here and go, what is my yes? And it starts moving. What is my no? See? So it's a combination of our energy and whatnot within those. So those stones, think about it when you go, and when you, especially when you put them around you when you sleep, you better be checking what stones you're putting around. If you're wondering why you're having all kinds of wacky dreams and shit, be careful about the stones you put around you. Elizabeth, be careful about your dreams. If you're asking for these energies to come in, we're more susceptible when we sleep. So keep a dream journal, find out what's going on, and that will help you out immensely. Love to talk to you about it more. Find out what's going on. Okay? See, Glinda, those bugs you guys call love bugs swarmed our rental vehicle. By the time we returned to the rental, the car was covered with smashed love bugs. Rental people did not look happy with us. Hey, then don't open a rental car place in Florida. They will eat the paint. They're acidic. And literally, you can be in spots where they come in so thick. They don't bite, folks. Those of you who are not familiar, just look them up. Florida love bugs, okay? But when you breathe, you literally have to have a mask. You will be, if you're trying to talk, you will eat them. And they don't taste good. It's one of those things. Folks, with all that being said, remember, drop a donation down below. Do that for me. Help me out. Whatever Spirit lays on your heart, that's all I'm asking. Make sure that you understand. Go to tarotwithanattitude.com, book a session, get a gift certificate, send it to somebody else. Make sure you're checking out the Facebook sites. Tarot with an Attitude, the page, like it, follow it, see what's going on, and Tarot with an Attitude, the group. More importantly, please subscribe to Tarot with an Attitude on YouTube. This is the place where everything comes, and we start there, where I do my lives and generally put out my pre-records. From there, and we move forward from there and they go to the other place secondary. I wish I could do it different, all right? But that's the way it is right now. So I want you to understand, all right? One of the things we firmly believe here, take what you want. Leave what you don't. It's okay. But leave with some peace, love, and light. Bangarang!